Welcome! Many of us have interacted with a chatbot, and perhaps even used a high-level API to build a simple one. But what does it really take to build a robust, production-grade conversational AI from the ground up? Today, we're not just scratching the surface. We're going to architect the entire system, from raw data to a scalable, deployed service. This is about understanding the core components, the critical design decisions, and the engineering trade-offs that separate a prototype from a product. At its heart, a chatbot is a system of three core modules working in concert. First, we have the Natural Language Understanding, or NLU engine. This is the ears of our system, responsible for taking raw user text and extracting two key pieces of information: the user's intent and any critical entities. Next, the Dialogue Manager. This is the brain. It maintains the state of the conversation, executes business logic, and decides what the chatbot should do next based on the intent. This is where you encode the user journey. Finally, the Natural Language Generation, or NLG component, acts as the mouth, taking the decision from the Dialogue Manager and crafting a human-readable response. Getting these three components to communicate seamlessly is the foundational architectural challenge. Your model is only as good as your data. For a chatbot, this means meticulously curated datasets for intent classification and entity recognition. You'll start with example utterances for each intent you want to support, like book a flight or check order status. But raw text is messy. The pre-processing pipeline is non-negotiable. This involves tokenization, breaking sentences into words, and vectorization, which converts those tokens into numerical representations that a model can understand. This is often done using techniques like TF-IDF, or, more commonly now, pre-trained embeddings from models like BERT or GLOVE. A critical, often overlooked step is data augmentation for intents with few examples. This prevents class imbalance and is key to building a robust NLU model that doesn't just overfit to your most common user queries. Today, you face a fundamental architectural choice in chatbot design. The traditional approach, perfected by frameworks like RASA, involves training distinct models. For example, a diet classifier for intent and entities, and a separate model like TED for dialogue policy. This gives you immense control, explainability, and is highly effective for goal-oriented bots, where you need to manage a structured conversation. On the other side, we have the generative approach, using large language models.